Hello, everybody, and welcome in to another MLS playoff match. FC Cincinnati versus Inter Miami. How are we feeling about this one? Who's moving on? Last night, I think we got a little. I thought LAFC was going to win the game. I thought they were going to win, and here again, Vancouver prove us wrong. And maybe I need to quit doubting Vancouver. But I will say, I think Vancouver is going to be the team in the West that make it to the MLS Cup final. Braxton, Angus, how are you? Thanks for being here already. The poll is out there. Who do you think is going to win the match? Is it FC Cincinnati, Inter Miami? Who's going on here in the East? But last night's game and this game is probably the two biggest games to me I think that are going to be the most exciting. So I don't think that the next game is going to be any problem for the Union. And I like Minnesota. I think Minnesota might surprise us. But I think that San Diego should have a pretty easy game, right? I don't know. I guess we'll see. That's tomorrow night, which I will not be watching that. I'll have to watch the highlights the next day because I cannot start the game at 10 p.m. Eastern time, which is so weird. What's up, Henry? We're all Cincinnati fans here. Hey, I got a feeling that majority of us will be. Angus is saying 2-1 Cincinnati. I'm here for that. I just don't think it's going to happen. I know they're TQL. I just think Messi and squad are really wanting to get the job done for the guys that are retiring. I think we're going to see goals though. I think we're going to see at least 4, maybe 5 goals. And this is one that I could even see it going into penalties, but I think the only game that will go into penalties is the Minnesota versus San Diego game. That's what I said in the prediction video that I put out there. So what's everybody else's score lines? I'm going to say 3-2 Inter Miami. I think that we're going to see a goal fest, especially if we get a goal early. If one of the teams score early, I think we'll have a shootout then. But here we go. If you haven't yet, please give the video a thumbs up. I would greatly appreciate it. But for the lineups here, Cincinnati, they're at home. Denke and Brenner up top with Echenike, Buka, Evander, Giddy, and Ingle there in the midfield with Hagland, Robinson, and Haddaby there on the back line with Celentano there in goal for Cincinnati. That's a strong lineup. I kind of like the 3 in the back. So I think as long as Echenike and Ingle get back, I think that they should be okay. Now, on the flip side for Inter Miami, no Suarez in the lineup. Slavetti up top with Messi, Rodriguez, DePaul, and Allende there in the midfield. Alba, Allen, Busquets. Busquets is showing on the back line, but I got a feeling he's going to be up in midfield with Falcone and Wigant there on the outside on the back line. And then Rios Novo there in goal for Inter Miami, which that is also a very good starting 11. So Braxton saying Cincinnati beating Inter Miami. Hey, right now it's 57% of you are saying Miami's going to win it. I'm not sure about that, though. I'm excited for this one. We need Brenner to show up. I think the key thing, yeah, Suarez missing will not be missed. I agree with you, Angus. Maybe my anxiety and my madness won't be elevated up here because he's not in the game. But I don't know. Is he hurt? Why would they not start him? Or are they going to bring him? He is on the bench, so maybe they'll bring him on later in the game, maybe to close out. But I think the player, well, I guess they're agreeing with me there on MLS TV or Apple TV. I think my player to watch for Cincinnati is Evander. Evander has to step up in this game. Brenner saved them in their game 3. Brenner is playing great. He's in great form. I would like to see Evander really step up in this one, but also Denke. I think Denke needs to step up and have a good match for Cincinnati to move on. And then we already know on the flip side, if Messi's on, this team's going through. That's all we can say. Henry, I know. I saw that Nottingham Forest won, and I'm like, oh my goodness, that I'm so pumped for Henry that they got the dub. Also, even today, all is good in the soccer world. Christian Pulisic scored the only goal in the Milan derby today to win the game 3-1. Three, not 3-1, 1-0 for AC Milan. So Christian scoring. USA played very well in their last game. I mean, right now, all is well in the soccer world. So maybe it'll be just a little bit better if Cincinnati wins tonight. But yeah, I was super pumped whenever I saw AC. I'm not Nottingham Forest. Even though like I like Liverpool, I'm not like married to them or anything. But whenever I saw that and it was for you, man, I was like, let's go. Yeah, I mean it is. It is crazy. Vancouver are so good. Yes, Braxton. Vancouver are now in the semifinals. They beat LAFC last night, so they are in the semifinals. Braxton, you have Cincinnati winning it all. Yeah, if they win tonight, they go to the semifinals for the Eastern Conference. They go to the conference final. Oh my gosh. These commercials are so dumb. But like I said, before the game starts, make sure you give the video a thumbs up. I would greatly appreciate it. I think this to me is the match that I was looking forward to the most out of them all. Hey, I like that, Henry. I like that. I'm glad that they're doing well. You've never seen a team impact. I need to go back and watch the um I need to go back and watch the highlights to that, Angus. And Sam San Diego is going to win it all. Let's go. Hey, how are you, Sam? Thanks for coming in, man. Braxton, if Cincinnati win, they will play either the Union or NYCFC, which those two teams play right after this match. If you want to watch it there on Apple TV, and all you have to have is Apple TV for the playoffs. You don't have to have the season pass. If you have Apple TV, you should be able to watch these games. We should be getting ready to kick off here after these commercials. Um, well, now they're doing a highlight. I'm not too bad, Sam. Uh, Sam, they play tomorrow night against Minnesota United in the conference semifinals. And if they win, they will go on to play Vancouver, who won last night. I'll actually have DirecTV. Oh, give you a Premier League team. I need to get on and play. I have not played FM, and now I'm regretting that I bought it because I haven't played it yet. All right, let's see here. Who should we give you? Leeds United. Leeds United, Henry. I don't know, Angus. I don't know if you will or not. Sam, Vancouver better scare you because I think Vancouver's a better team than San Diego. Just just saying. Yeah, what's nice is I have Angus, I actually just re-upped my Apple TV. So that's nice that I'll get, MLS next year already too cuz I usually do it the year at a time. I don't do the monthly for Apple TV. I don't know why I did that do it that way, but I did. Now you have full confidence. I like that, Sam. Henry, I know Leeds is an interesting one, and really, I should have told you like Fulham, not Fulham. Who do I who shouldn't? I do like Leeds there. Maybe Bournemouth. Bournemouth would have been a good one, but they're like mid-table. So really, what you need to do, we just need you to save Leeds United. You know, let's do that. Even though Bournemouth do have two players that I like, Tyler Adams and Brian Christie. Henry, you were thinking Fulham. I mean, Fulham's a good team. They're also wow, they're actually not doing too great. But right now, Leeds is in relegation zone. Oh, okay, Angus. That yeah, which is so crazy. Like you can get it through so many different things. Has Anthony Robinson come back from injury yet for Fulham? Speaking of Fulham, no, he's out until mid-December. Also, did you see? Did you all see that Cameron Carter Vickers got hurt? So most likely he won't be chosen for the U.S. men's national team for the World Cup. Most likely. I mean, I know that he was probably in like potentially picked. I know that he wasn't a solid start. And no, Braxton, uh, if the game started, it would be down there. We're actually getting ready to start right now. They are on the field, Inter Miami. So win probability, Inter Miami 47.2% and only 28.8% for FC Cincinnati with a 24% chance of a draw, according to Apple TV. Now, Henry, it's saying, well, Foot Mob said that he was still out. So for Fulham. Man, I love TIFOs. TIFOs are one of my favorite things about soccer. I'm not going to lie to y'all. But here we go, getting ready to kick off. Looks like Inter Miami will be going right to left on the screen. Cincinnati will be going left to right. And Miami will start with the ball. Braxton, there's really not a record for U.S. men's national team. They've just been playing they've been playing friendlies. So here we are underway. Let's go. Eastern Conference semifinals match. Hey, I like. Hey, that's always lovely to Angus. What's up, Kevin? How are you? Kevin, you will actually, if you have season tickets, you will automatically get Apple TV for free. So, like, you got season pass for free, but now you'll get Apple TV for free. They did announce that, so you'll still get to watch them. See, I need to go and watch the highlights of that, Sam. So Miami holding possession here. I So we got a first foul of the game by Miles Robinson, free kick to Inter Miami, but it's like right at midfield. But yeah, that was one of the things, Kevin, that you do get Apple TV, so you will still be able to watch the games and stuff. Braxton, you're saying 1-0 Cincinnati. I think we'll see more than one goal. So Inter Miami still have. Oh, they just lost possession. Evander will try to go out wide. Evander comes down with it. No, not really, Sam. I've never really paid attention to it, but it's something that I need to look into because it seems like it's really good and everybody really likes it right now. Yeah, Kevin. I didn't get to watch any of the. I didn't get to watch any. Here comes Buka. I didn't get to watch the game, and I didn't get to watch any highlights yet. So, Echenike crosses it in, deflected, and Inter Miami come up with it. Yeah, exactly, Angus. With them just having it on Apple TV, it'll be great. Well, they're also getting F1, right? Apple is getting F1, I believe. That is one of the reasons why they went to this, because then you can watch F1. I don't know if they still have baseball. Do they still have baseball? MLB? I can't remember. So like you might as well let it just pay for Apple TV. I guess maybe if you have to bump up the price a little bit. But yeah, you'll get more eyes on it. Yeah, Sam, Vegas is like a 3 or 4 hour flight from me. Let's go, Henry. Save save leads there. Win the trophy. Yes, Braxton. Winner moves on. It's win or go home now in every match. Alba heads it down. Echenike defending here. Now Alba. They need to, yeah, Henry, they need to put it on as much as you can, but they won't. They have that deal with Apple that makes them exclusive to Apple. Here's Messi. Messi's looking. He goes inside to Rodriguez. Rodriguez takes a shot, but it's blocked. Messi goes out wide to Alba. Alba clips it in, and that's Giddy, and he just clears it out. Yes, Braxton. Even every game here on out is one and done. You win or you go home. Every match. Also, it's another good weekend, Henry. I forgot. The Riverhounds, the Pittsburgh Riverhounds won the USL Championship final yesterday, which is so awesome to me. Like that is like that would be my hometown team, and because they're the closest to me, so that was fantastic. Messi sends it in, and that was Miami's first corner kick of the match. By the way, it was here at the bottom of the screen, but it was headed out by, was it Allende? It was either Allende or Salvetti. Yeah, Henry. If you would want to say my local team, yeah, they're the closest. Even though they're like 2.5 hours away from me, that would be my local team. Yeah, you're right, Angus. Something major would have to happen for them to join forces with Netflix. I think Braxton, if they win this game, then I could see them winning the championship. I don't think that they could, but they have to get through both Miami and the Union, which both teams are very good. And I feel like Cincinnati have been very not the best as of late. So, oh, Echenike heads it back down. Evander skies it into the 20th row. Yeah, Henry, it is pretty cool. That was their first championship ever, also. Like that was their first cup win. So yeah, it was pretty awesome to see. Um, and I was happy for him. Yeah, Angus, you were definitely lucky to have a team 12 miles from your house. Yeah, yeah. The closest their actual closest soccer team to me uh is um is a college team, which is WVU. But professional wise, yes, the Riverhounds are Braxton, trust me, there's a lot of people in here right now that want Cincinnati to win this match. So you're not the only one. That I don't know what happened with all that, Angus. I don't know with Bob Lilly. I don't know what happened uh, with that at all. So I'm not 100% sure how to answer that, Angus. I believe there's a team in USL. There's a Las Vegas Lights FC that's in Vegas. There, Sam, and they're in USL. Oh, here's Buka. What team is a mess? Leeds? Are you talking about Leeds? They are. Vander. Oh, good step by Allen. Allen has come up. Allen has played very good for Miami this season. I feel like Denke in the box lays it off. Engel Echenike. Oh, Echenike heads went for the header and headed Jordi Alba in the face, I believe. So, Kevin, I don't know. I think that it could potentially be good. I think that we had to make the move to match so we can do the transfer windows and all of that and really try to bring in players, but other things need to change like salary cap and all that to actually like be able to compete and be one of the best leagues in the world. I don't know how I feel about the break. Like that's a pretty long break, and I know that like Bundesliga and other leagues have a big break because they also too have harsh winters. So I don't know. I like it in the sense of like to get on the same page as everybody else in the world and actually compete to be a good league and try to be one of the top 5 leagues in the world, but also other things need to change to make that happen. But it sucks for those northern countries, not northern countries, northern states, and I guess, countries as in Canada, uh, whenever it comes to weather. Yeah, Sam, absolutely. I plan on doing watch-alongs for the World Cup. Yeah. So they are still checking out Jordi Alba. He did get headbutted in the face, so they are doing a concussion protocol on him, and it's going to be a corner kick for Cincinnati, which I believe is their second. Yeah, I will say for MLS season next year, I might not do the prediction videos. I might just strictly do watch-alongs. I'm not 100% sure yet. Yeah, Kevin, which kind of sucks. I mean, which really does suck. Like that, it does. I mean, I don't know what else to say, but it just, I don't know. It was good. It's good in one sense, but I mean, there's pros and cons to everything. And, but yeah, that sucks that like you're going to get a lot of home games in a row and then a lot of away games in a row, which doesn't, isn't the greatest. That's just like next season because of the World Cup. Atlanta have a gap of like 2 months that they're not playing any home games. Because I think it's like 2 months. It's at least a month. It's over a month. Like the break of the World Cup, and then they have 8, I think, 6 or 8 road games in a row, which is crazy. No, hey, I understand, Kevin. No, I understand 100% what you're saying. Like, it's hard to go every weekend in a row. Brenner, oh, Brenner with a header, but Rios comes up with it. There's not enough pace on it. Henry, the season like that won't happen until what is it? 2 years after the World Cup, I think it's 28 is how they're going to do the new. That's when the new schedule is going to be implemented. Maybe 2027. I can't remember off the top of my head, but we're running the same time as like the Premier League and stuff. Uh, Sam, I have seen Atlanta play on the road. I went to the opening game this year in February, um, Columbus Crew versus Atlanta United. Brenner almost scored, Braxton. Yeah, exactly, Kevin. Uh nobody better complain about it, right? Yeah, yeah, Henry. The schedules are going to run just like the European schedules. So we have the same transfer windows and all that because we only bring in good players in the middle of the season. So yeah, exactly, Angus. I don't understand why they're doing the mini season. Um, I mean, I understand that you want to keep the guys playing, but yeah, like that's going to be a weird one too. I agree. Yeah, what are they going to charge you for the 14 game season? Yeah, Henry, it's good in a sense of like weather-wise here in America, in North America. I have people come at me for in the comments of a post because I didn't specify North American people instead just saying American people. But anyway, um, but yeah, but we don't have our transfer windows don't line up. And so if we want good players, most likely it's in the summertime, just like you guys bring in before your season the better players. Well, the only time that we can do it is in the middle of the season, and it's very weird. And really, we're just flipping it. We're still going to be playing like the same times, and really, it's just the championship game's not going to be played in December. It's going to be played in May, I believe, is what they were saying. I was trying to look at MLS's stuff, but they've done a lot of tweets because I was trying to see what the actual schedule was looking like, how they're going to run it. Oh, here's Denki. Denki takes a shot. Save by Novo. So another shot for Cincinnati here. Denki with a nice turn on Allen. Just not enough pace and too close to Rios Novo. So very back and forth so far. Both teams, so Cincinnati have 3 shots, Inter Miami have 2. Cincinnati have 2 on target. Miami have yet to get a shot on target, but here's Messi tries to go in behind. Yeah, Kevin. Also with that, like, um, don't want to compete with NFL, college football, like, because that's what we're doing right now. I mean, we're in the playoffs, and both NFL games, college football games not going on tonight, but like last night, like you have college football, NFL, NBA is going on now too, NHL. So yeah, exactly, Angus. I think that is a big thing too. Like we gotta change up some of the other rules that we have so we can start bringing in better players. Which I don't get me wrong, right now we are pulling in some really good players, really good young players, but like let's ramp it up a little bit and let's really let's if we're going to go for this like top 5 league, let's do it. Like don't get rid of everything, but make it a little bit more lenient so that we can actually get, these there's owners that want to spend big and want to bring in players, but you can't because of the rules. Yeah, see, I do like that, Angus. Like having the playoffs in the spring will be a lot better. So Messi just got hit in the head. Him and Giddy. Yeah, you're right, Kevin. I mean, it's one of those things. Is back and forth. Like there's so many arguments that we can make and they can make and all that. Sam, I don't know if that will ever happen. I would like to see that, Kevin. Like they make it where one like they let's create another DP spot, but it can only be used for a center back. Yeah, I agree with I would like that. Yeah, Angus. Well, here's Jordi Alba, lays it off to DePaul. Paul lays it off to Messi. What's up, normal guy? How are you? Salvetti crosses it in. Messi, goal! Messi scores with the header from a pass across by Salvetti, and that makes Inter Miami go up 1-0 over FC Cincinnati. Wow, that was a wild tournament. Again, how is Messi? Let's just talk about this real quick. How is Messi the best player in the world, unmarked in the box, and gets a header? The dude is what, 5'6"? He is 5'6". Why is he unmarked, one, two, and able to get a header in the box? Why? That makes no sense. Like, Buka and Giddy are running right beside each other in the box. Why is nobody on Messi? Why? I don't know. It's wild. So 1-0 Inter Miami here at TQL Stadium. Yeah, that was a good ball by Salvetti. And here Miami have it back already. DePaul lays it off to Falcone. I just don't understand how you let the best player in the world be unmarked in the box and give him a header. I don't understand that. If you're just coming in, make sure that you give the video a thumbs up. I would greatly appreciate it. That's right, normal guy. We talked about that a little bit earlier. Christian Pulisic scores the only goal in the Milan derby. Alba switches field. Here's a Yende out at the top of the screen. And Hadebe intercepts it. He gets it back. All right, now Cincinnati settles. Kevin, I think I agree with you on that. I think that I know that the Union are good, but I think that Miami is better than Union. I think that this game right here is our best chance for Inter Miami to not make it to the final. And I think the only team that could beat Miami in the West would be Vancouver. Oh, Brenner gets it to Gidi. That I was going to say that, Henry. Like the two or three close. Like if I'm a manager, I'm pissed that he is unmarked and can get a header for a goal. Here's Denke. Denke in the box. Echenike. Echenike. Oh, just wide left. Echenike almost tied it up. Good hold off by Denke. Good dribbling by Echenike. And just puts it back post and goes too far left. I think it would really, Kevin, I think it would really depend on which San Diego team showed up. If it was the one that scores a whole bunch of goals, I really think that they could, but they've been struggling lately, I feel like. Giddy turns it around. So Brenner gets fouled. Free kick for Cincinnati. That is crazy. In the last 7 games for Messi, including this first 20-some minutes, he has 11 goals and 8 assists. That's fantastic. I mean, that's GOAT stuff right there. Look at Suarez coaching there on the sideline. Yeah, exactly, Kevin. Like with these teams, Evander trying one from pretty much midfield, that was very stupid of him, a waste of possession. But yeah, Kevin, like I feel like the only way that you're real, unless you have a really, really good defense, the only way that you're going to beat Inter Miami is a shootout. Echenike wins the ball back and goes all the way back to Celentano. He gets it to Guidi. Hadeby to Robinson. He goes back to Hadeby. So 70% of you are saying Miami wins this match. All right, here's another poll. Will Cincinnati score? They were knocking on the door before that goal by Cincinnati by Inter Miami. Allende. DePaul missed it. Good block by Cincinnati. Echenike, you just got to get it out of there, man. Come on. Woo. That was a pretty much wide open chance for Inter Miami, and Cincinnati came up with one last ditch defending there. Yeah, exactly, Henry. Well, the Philadelphia Union do have a pretty solid defense. So I think it's going to be a good game. I still think Miami is a better team than the Union, in my opinion. From what I've seen this year, yes, they're different in the Union won the supporter shield and all that, but I don't know. I just feel like overall, Inter Miami have a better squad. Oh, Angus. Switch one switch one no to yes. Okay. Here's a Yende. Yende cuts inside, lays it off. Messi to Rodriguez. Great save by Celentano. DePaul gets it back, though, for Miami. Crosses it in. No one's there. Hagelin clears it out. Another big chance for Miami. And Celentano comes up big for him. Kevin, if NYCFC win, Inter Miami I could see Inter Miami easily beating them 4-1, something like that. And that sucks to say that. Oh, Messi in behind. Messi misses wide right, but I believe he was offside. Yeah, he was offside there. Yeah, he was. But that was a good run by Messi. Cincinnati better be ready for that. Not just from Messi, because Allende and Rodriguez and Silvetti too. What's up, boy? How are you? Hey, thanks for coming in. Who you cheering for? AP. Appreciate you being here. Hagelin goes upfield. It's deflected. Echenike gets to it, but the flag goes up. I believe Denke is the one that was offside there. Yeah, that was a good save by Celentano there against Rodriguez. So Falcone now has possession for Miami, and he's trying to go in behind to Allende, but Miles Robinson's there. I mean, that's 100% why Miles Robinson is in the middle of this formation for Cincinnati, because of his speed to keep up with these guys. I don't know how fast Haddaby is, though. Hey, Barca, what's up? Hey, thanks for coming in. I appreciate it. I appreciate y'all coming in. Make sure you give the video a thumbs up and welcome in. Alba, Allende tries to get it to Salvetti, but Miles Robinson's there. You gotta support your goat, AP. I had a feeling. I don't know if you get to pick the color of your thing, but you have the pink like icon or whatever, and I was wondering if that's what that was for. So it's a throw for Miami here. Wait, why do they always everyone says everyone's name differently? They just I thought it was Haddaby. They're calling him something different now. And I'm pretty sure 12 men at one point in time was calling him Haddaby. Here's Jordi Alba, crosses it in, back post. Engel chests it into Celentano, and Allende acting like he got hit. That's right, Barca. Alba and Busquets are retiring at the end of this year. I agree with Kevin on that. If you don't like the video, you think that Insigne is better than Messi. Hey, I like Messi. I like Messi. I don't like what Miami have become as a team and all of that. But I like Messi. Messi's the GOAT. But I wouldn't mind seeing him lose tonight. But I don't think it's going to happen because right now, I mean, to me, all the momentum is in favor of Miami right now. Buka getting chased around. Edie gets fouled by DePaul. Oh, Barca is saying Messi hat trick loading. Kevin, I hope that you like the video because I mean I know that you really like Insigne, but I think you believe that Messi's just a little bit better. Yeah, pink sunglasses on order. So Allen to Novo, Falcone. Yeah, Cincinnati need to do something different here. They got to get possession. I mean, as soon as they get possession, they lose it right back to Miami. Miami's doing also a good job defending right now. Did you really, Kevin? Which one did you get? Not so much. No, he sucked ass in Toronto. Sorry for cussing, but yeah, yeah, he was terrible in Toronto. Kevin, I might have to see if I can find if I have an Insigne card, and I'll send it to you, so you have that one too. I really like. I don't know if anybody is into trading cards, but MLS has their Tops is doing an Inception line for MLS that comes out tomorrow, and some of those cards look sick. And also, there is a one of one of Joseph Martinez that is really nice. It's a blacked out card. It's really cool. Engel tries to go get in behind. Dinky was trying to get there, but Falcone got to it first, and Falcone had to clear it out. Edie stops. Evander wants it. What's up, Sway? How are you? What's up, Sway? How's things going? There's Miles Robinson. You got Santa Claus and Leuven. I like that. I have too many now. I probably should not get any more. But I only buy ones that I really like. That's the thing. I should show you all. I have a couple of Joseph Martinez uh graded cards. Oh, Echenike. Is he going to get there before Alba? Wow. He outruns Alba. He sends it into the midfield in the middle of the box, and no one was there. Yeah, Kevin. Well, the only thing that sucks with the Inception is a box is only 7 cards and it's 100 bucks. Um, which is wild to me. But like it's a guaranteed auto, a guaranteed relic, and a guaranteed parallel in each of the boxes for the Inception. But I'm surprised that top stuff is hard to get there. And I mean, I can't get any of it local. I have to order everything. I even in Morgantown, they don't ever do anything soccer. They always just have football, basketball, baseball when it comes to cards. I've only found MLS. It was 2024. Not 2024, 2022 tops. Just regular is the ones that I found. Yeah, see, that's pretty much what we get, Kevin. Hey, I understand, Sway. I understand. Life's busy. Hey, hopefully welding school's going well. What's up, Rain? How are you? Thanks for coming in. How's things on your end? And as you remember them, 79 cents a pack. Yeah, good luck now. Yeah, Kevin, I know it. Cards are very expensive now. Like I've seen cards go like single cards go for what? We've seen what $100,000 or something like that. We've seen cards go for. I know in the tens of thousands for sure, which is wild to me. Rain, you're really good because Liverpool suck. AP, I keep up with them and everything like that, but I don't really have one team. Liverpool would be a team that I would cheer for, but I like players more than I like a certain team. Yeah, Henry cards for that much is ridiculous. Kevin, numbered parallels are fantastic. They really are. Exactly, Angus. Isn't that wild too? Like that the originals were part of cigarette packaging. Echenike cuts inside. Evander. Engel sends it in. Dude, that is twice now. He has crossed it in and it's went straight into the stands. We might need to see someone else out there on the as a left back. Barca, you hate Liverpool. Yeah, like I said, I only like Liverpool because I have a friend that really like loves Liverpool. I like Virgil van Dijk, and I really liked Roberto Firmino whenever he was there. Kevin, I'll have to go down in my basement. I have hockey cards from probably the early 2000s. I have NHL cards. They are sway. That Liverpool are sucking it up right now. Brenner goes out wide to Engel, but Wigant gets there too, but it's going to be a throw for Cincinnati. Barcy say VVD is overrated. What's up, Tom? How are you? What's my predictions for the Union game? Union will win that game easily, especially with Martinez being out. AP, my favorite player over in in Europe and stuff would be Christian Pulisic. Sway Arsenal. Oh, Rain, you collected car cards. Okay. So yeah, we were talking hockey there. Yeah, I have NHL trading cards from the early 2000s. Patrick Wall was my guy. I'm a huge goalie fan back in the day. But Patrick Wall, Dominic Hasek, whoo. Well, before helmets in the 70s. Here's Messi, lays it off. Yeah, Arsenal are looking pretty good this year. Hey, if you haven't yet, please make sure that you give the video a thumbs up. I would greatly appreciate it. If you're just getting in. Alba sends it cross field. Messi cuts inside, tries to curl it in top left, but way over the goal. It's going to be a goal kick for Cincinnati. Again, still though, pretty much, I feel like the momentum is still heavily in favor of Miami here. Even though it's saying FootMob's saying that Cincinnati the last like 3 minutes have been with the momentum, but I just don't feel it. Yeah, that is wild, Angus. That is so dangerous. I don't either, Rain. They should be one of the best teams, and they are just maybe just guys don't gel together. You know. Rodriguez deflects it and turns it over. Then Echenike turns it over, but I'm pretty sure he got fouled, but no call. Allen here now holds possession for Miami to Alba. Rodriguez lays it off to Busquets. We haven't heard his name too much this evening. Busquets to Alba. Alba flicks it up in. Miles Robinson with a head on it. Yidi settles it down. Echenike loses it to Busquets. Now Rodriguez. Allen. Allen goes all the way back to Novo. Evander putting a little pressure on, but not much. Denke now against Allen. You're right, Henry. I mean, at this point in time, with how bad they are, I'm surprised he hasn't been sacked yet. Hagelin fouled here. It's going to be a free kick for Miami. Yeah, you're right, Angus. I wish I would have watched the Milan Derby today because, of course, Christian scored, but I need to start watching AC Milan more. Rain, he will be sacked soon. Cincinnati need to get a goal, I think, here in the first half if they want to make this a game. I feel like it's been all Miami since they scored. Because Cincinnati were knocking on the door before Miami scored. Busquets to DePaul. Uh-oh. DePaul takes the shot and skies it over the crossbar. So that was Miami's 7th shot of the game. They still only have 2 shots on target. Cincinnati have 5 shots and only 2 on target so far. Hagelin boots it upfield. Dinky tries to bring it down, but it's going to be a throw for Miami. Too heavy of a touch. Albo with the throw. He just goes back to Allen. Oh no, Angus, it failed again. Falcone is getting booed, I think. Verts has, I feel like Verts has not been great for them. But some people have said he was overrated. Is that how you feel, Henry? Here's Jordi Alba, tries to go in. Miles Robinson clears it out. So we have Inter Miami getting their 2nd corner of the match here. Yeah, Kevin, I don't like sticker autos either. I believe that there are some on-card autos in that thing. But yeah, the cards look good. That's just like, I really thought the MLS finest cards are pretty nice. I don't like the chrome, if you've ever seen the chrome. So Verts is at 1,000. AP boy, I've been watching soccer since 2010. Squidward. Yeah, Angus, I never really got into the stickers either. I got the World Cup ones, and I was just like, yeah, this was stupid. But did I get the book? I can't remember if I got the book either. So yeah, I never really liked the I never liked the stickers. Rain April. April of this year coming up, April 2026, they will have their new I think it's April 4th, they're having their first ever game there in their new stadium. Oh yeah, Kevin, they were fantastic as a kid. I agree with that. Oh, Allende, but Celentano's there. See, I don't know if I have any on-card autos. I think all the ones that I have are stickers. Angus. Oh, Brenner tried to get it into Denke, but deflected by, I believe, DePaul. Oh, given away by Inter Miami. Echenike. Hagelin overlapping. Buka wins a corner. Deflected out by Rodriguez, I believe. It is actually a poster of all 30 of the teams. It even has San Diego on it. San Diego here. And then this poster over here is the World Cup poster of New York, because that's where the final is going to be. Evander taking the corner here, sends it in. Oh, no, Novo gets to it. But yeah, that's just a poster. So we got 3 minutes of stoppage time, by the way, which we only have 30 seconds left of it. Novo clears it up. Messi brings it down. I think Miami's going to get one more chance to attack. DePaul still looking, crosses it in. Oh, Salvetti. Wow. Okay, I was going to say, I believe that was Salvetti just took out Hagelin, and they do call the foul, but that was a dangerous ball. It was Rodriguez that fouled Hagelin. My apologies there. So that should be halftime. Yes, that is halftime. So 1-0. Enter Miami in this one. A header by Messi there in the 19th minute. Unmarked. Unmarked. No one was around him. No one was around him. But Miami get the job done there in the first half. 63% of you are saying yes, Cincinnati will score in this game. All right, here's another one here for halftime. Uh, do we see Messi scoring another? All right, Barca, yeah, appreciate it. Come back. Dark, no, there is not a link. You just have to watch. If you have Apple TV, go to your Apple TV. You should be able to watch it for free. You don't have to have MLS Season Pass anymore. You should be able to watch it if you have Apple TV. That's the only thing. That's the only way that I know of, because I don't believe this match was on Fox or anything. No, it was only on Apple TV. Rain, any good songs lately? That's a good question. I really like Benson Boone right now. I don't know why, but I like Benson Boone. What about everybody else? What's some songs? Rain's asking for any good songs. So what's everyone's favorite songs right now? What are they jamming out to? Also, I'm pretty pumped. Tonight, WVU plays. They're still in the college tournament, and they play tonight. Also, Marshall, which is two West Virginia teams. I believe that WVU plays tonight, right? Am I wrong? No, tonight. Yeah, they play against High Point. So you've listened to a few AI covers and you like it. Okay, Angus, you're not listening to much music, man. That's odd coming from you, Angus, because I feel like you talk about music all the time. So here at halftime, let's take a look at the stats so far. So the stats is Inter Miami 51% of the possession, Cincinnati 49. Cincinnati have 6 shots, 2 on target, 2 big chances, and both big chances missed. Where Inter Miami have 7 shots, 2 on target, 2 big chances, and only one of those big chances missed. So yeah, and it's just yeah, I mean, what's one that you're jamming out to right now? Like, what are you hooked on one song right now that you kind of can't get enough of, even if it is an older song? Henry, yeah, for the most part, there is a lot of songs. A lot of music is not great right now. I will agree with you. Some of it's not my favorite, but my favorite music is from like the early 2000s. One, that's right, Henry. That's right. Early 2000, 2010s, fantastic. Yeah, the 2000s, yeah, 2010s. That's where the music was for me. Even though I grew up listening to like, the 60s and 70s and 80s music. My dad is a huge like rock and roll, classic rock, and that's what we grew up to. So I know a lot of that music. Yeah, that is crazy. This game is very close in all stats except for the, score line. But yeah. Okay, Angus, a lot of Nirvana. Yeah, Cincinnati need to gain possession. They need to keep possession. I think that's what Cincinnati need to do. They need possession, and they just got to get in the box, give themselves chances. They're not really giving themselves chances. Miami just need to keep doing what they're doing right now. So Dax is saying that Pat Noonan probably won't change anything. Rain, Lincoln Park. Lincoln Park was good. Lincoln Park's good. I mean, you got to do something. Evander has been very quiet. Um, I feel like Denki is also have has not got a lot of touches in this one. So you got to get those guys involved. Yes, Angus, I agree with you. Cincinnati, yeah, they need to have more energy. I don't feel like they have. They're kind of just going through the motions right now. Oh, Gracie, what's up? Hey, I appreciate that with the super chat as always. P.S. Luis Suarez is my wow. Hey, he didn't start, Gracie. He didn't start. But hey, thank you for coming in. Thanks for the super chat. I greatly appreciate it. I really do. Yeah, Calvin Harris has some pretty good songs, Henry. Yeah, that's a big dub, Gracie, with the coming in with that $20 there. I like that. Thank you. I do. I appreciate that. I appreciate everybody. Even if you can't, just make sure you hit the like button. That's all that matters. Subscribe if you like hanging out with us. That's all that really, that's really what matters. Yeah, I do. I like that. Great. I like the PS. Hey, my favorite player didn't get on the field in the first half. Let's see if he gets on in the second half, though. Actually, I hope he doesn't come on, but I- if Miami win this one for the next stream of Miami's, because we will probably do the Miami versus either Union or NYCFC if they move on. I'm gonna wear the Miami jersey. No, Rain. They keep going up, I feel like. All right, so 77% of you are saying Messi will score another goal in this one. All right, here's another one. Will Cincinnati tie it up before the 75th minute? I know that's very odd, but I like it. Sway all aboard the bandwagon. That's right. Hey, no, that's all right, Gracie. I appreciate all of it. I appreciate everybody. It's always fun doing the watch longs. I love hanging out with everybody and watching the games talk. I mean, we've had some very good conversations today. Yeah, exactly. It will be a good one. The Western Conference Final is going to be good. I mean, the Eastern Conference Final, I think either one of these teams, and if the Union go through, is going to be a good game. Rain, you're saying Miami will score again and Cincinnati will score last 10 minutes. Okay. Okay. This is back there. I hear you, Sway. I hear you. All right. We should be getting ready close to kicking off the second half here. I am going to run another ad real quick and I will be right back. Yeah, back this way, back in the day, they didn't have ads. Yeah, the only time that I'll run ads is during halftime for sure. Yeah, they're down. That's what I say, Gracie. Like if they somehow pulled off without Martinez, but here it is for you, Sway. On the bandwagon there. Of course, it's not. We got the Joseph Martinez Miami parallel. Kevin, if you're in here, parallel. But I had to get it because it's Joseph Martinez. You won't see me getting much Inter Miami stuff though. But I had to get that because of Joseph Martinez. I can't wait to see where he ends up this season because he did not renew with San Jose. What is this commercial? And I will say, I do have two. I have two Inter Miami jerseys. One of their white ones from their inaugural season, and then I do have the pink one. I really want the teal and orange one, the one that's like paying tribute to Miami Dolphins, but that's because I like Miami Dolphins. They're my favorite NFL team. I'd like to have that jersey of Inter Miami, and I know Angus is going to come at me. He never owned anything Miami. But I think after these commercials, they will be kicking off the second half there. Again, if you haven't yet, please give the video a thumbs up here before second half starts. Yes, Rain, that was a long time ago. I don't know, Sway. I was a kid. I was 6 years old. I think I was 5 or 6, and my dad was a huge is a huge Steelers fan, and I didn't want to cheer for just the Steelers. Uh, I didn't want to cheer for the Steelers, so I wanted to pick a different team, and they happened to be playing the Dolphins the day that we had a discussion. Yes, I'm 5 years old. I really like the Dolphins colors. I like that green, the teal, and orange together. So I have supported the Dolphins since I was like 6. I have photos of me in Dolphins gear at like 6 years old. Yes, Sway, the Dolphins have been trash for decades. At that time, whenever I started cheering for him, Dan Marino was still there. So I'll have to look into it, Gracie. I must like toxic relationships. Definitely when it comes to the Dolphins, it has been. They have been terrible forever. They really have. Well, we had a good run in what was it, '08 or something like that, and made the playoffs, but lost in the wild card or something like that. But I really don't pay attention too much. You watch Kings game? Yeah, sway. But when it comes to NBA, I like the Boston Celtics. I've liked them forever too. It's been middle school. So fans are booing. Cincinnati is all out on the field, and Miami players are just now running out. Yeah, exactly. So the last thing, and Dan Marino, unfortunately, never like he didn't win a Super Bowl. So, oh, what did you say, Angus? I missed it. If Miami wins it all, I will wear a Miami shirt and pink. Yes, please, Angus. Hey, what's up, Barca? Welcome back. Rain, Boston has been a really good team. It's Miami. They're always late. But yeah, I've liked the Celtics since Paul Pierce and them. We are underway. Cincinnati going right to left on the screen. Miami going left to right. Cincinnati starts with the ball here in the second half. There you go, Rain. Yeah, they pretty much do. Yeah, Grace, I mean, I will say both NFL, I have not watched NFL a good bit. I mean, I started watching NFL a good bit this year at the beginning of the season, and I've kind of fell off from it. But I haven't really watched NBA in years. I just keep up with scores and stats and stuff. Um, but I prefer college football and college basketball over the pros. Echenike stumbles, crosses it. Brenner was there but couldn't bring it down. Denke brings it down. Engel goes into Brenner. Brenner loses it. Terrible loss. And then Messi takes a heavy touch and it goes out throw for Cincinnati. Yeah, Angus, that I agree. There's not much defense in NBA. Big switch by Cincinnati. Wigant to DePaul. Gracie, that is exciting. Rodriguez. Rodriguez crosses it in. Hadebe to Engel, back to Hadebe. It's weird to say it like that. Now Falcone brings it down for Miami. Yeah, I'm excited for the World Cup next year. Ball brings it down. It goes out. It's going to be a throw for Miami. It's the baseball World Cup? Where do you see that? I thought you were meaning like rosters for, because there's games for like the World Cup in March, like to get in. But yeah, I'm not really excited for baseball World Cup. Come on now. I'm excited for the World Cup. World Cup. Oh, that means it's traffic. Yeah, because you're in Miami. Oh, you saw the draw for the playoff rounds? Yep. Well, gets it back. Brenner loses it to Busquets. Gotcha, Gracie. Hey, no problem, Rain. Hey, have a good night. Have a good day tomorrow. And as always, thanks for coming and hanging out. Here's Giddy. Terrible turnover, but they get it back. Brenner under pressure loses it to Paul Allende. Oh, Jordi Alba's not going to get there. Echenike gets her. Celentano just has to clear it out. So, man, Miami again holding the possession. But Denke, great recovery. Yeah, Denke is not going to outrun Allen, but they gave it right to Cincinnati. And Denke, if Allen wasn't there, that was a bad header. Cincinnati had a corner. Here's Evander. He sends it in. It's deflected up, and it's going to be another corner for Cincinnati. This is going to be their third. Yeah, Henry. That's so outside of Europe, everybody else plays. So Europe has their own, and then everywhere else plays against each other. Barca, you think Portugal is overrated? That's pretty weird, Gracie. But I guess soccer's just a different breed. Yeah. Yeah, first bad touch by Denke, and that's how Allen gets to it. So we're sitting here waiting. The ref is talking to Haglin. Um, Ingles there. Denke barely touched someone and they fell down. That's what started the whistle. I mean, really, they should replay. Like that's what I hate with these like little touches and people flopping down. Like you should get a card for flopping. Evander sends it in. Falcone tries to get rid of it. And it's going to be a throw for Cincinnati here. Evander. Evander cuts to his right. Good defense by Allende. That's just lackluster by Evander. I don't think Evander tried hard enough there. Evander, you just let Allende win that from you. I think I agree with you, Angus. I think it was Angus that said that. Like, I think that there's not enough energy and stuff from Cincinnati. So they play it. Paul is mad. Someone got hit in the head. They're wanting a replay. Miami. Hidebe's arm did go into the side of Allende's face. But Allende didn't have his head turn around. Like, he purposely ran into him. Yeah, they're not going to call it because that's all they do is fall down. So Yende comes off. So Inter Miami have to play down a man, but they let him right back in. So I guess the 2 minute rule, I guess because it was a head injury, they don't stop him. Never mind. I was like, wait a second, why isn't he off for like 2 minutes because of the injury and people coming on? Sam, yeah, I do got Gatorade. This is the fruit punch Gatorade Zero. Is what I'm drinking. Yeah, yeah, Braxton, it has been 1-0 since the 19th minute. Echenike tries to get it up to Brenner. Silvetti draws the foul. It's a free kick for Miami here. No, I think we'll see another goal at some point in time, Braxton. I don't know by who, though. It could be either way. So 54% of you are saying that Cincinnati will not tie it up before the 75th minute. Here's Messi. So we got a foul. Free kick for Cincinnati. I didn't even hear the whistle. Yeah, Braxton, they're not doing too bad. Yeah, Buka thought he was offside, so he let it up. Here comes Inter Miami, but Cincinnati come down with it. Engel. He was trying to get it to Evander. Evander didn't even try for it. I don't understand why Evander. I feel like Evander's enthusiasm is not there. Here's Silvetti. He goes all the way back to Jordi Alba. Alba to Allende. Or is that Rodriguez? I'm sorry. My eyes are terrible. I think they're going to have to take Silvetti out because he is gassed. He is gassed. He's showing fatigue right now. Engel goes up to absolutely. Engel needs to come out. If I'm Cincinnati, I'm yanking him. Dude cannot cross it. Has had what 3 crosses go straight into the stands. Like that was a pass that should have never went out of bounds. Engel's out for me. Come on, man. Wow. Silvetti just scored for Miami. Wow. The camera was shown somewhere else and they get back to it. Silvetti has it and he puts it bottom right. Inter Miami go up 2-0. Wow. Great job. Great camera work there for us. But yeah, Allende to Messi. Messi lays it off to Silvetti. Silvetti puts it right hand side. What a goal. Good teamwork. Yeah, this game is over. Yeah, they're FC Cincinnati are just going through the motion. You know? They're just going through the motions. I don't see like y'all need to get it together. This is a win or go home game. Yeah, something big will have to happen for Cincinnati to come back in this. The worst, I mean, the worst lead to have is a 2-0 lead. So Oriano comes in for Engel, which is good. They needed to get Engel out. He has lost possession for them and had chances for crosses where he just killed it. But I think Miami has even played good defensively in this one. So Messi just tied or broke the record for most goal contributions in the playoffs. Pretty wild. DePaul, Wigant, Rihanna with the touch to go out. So throw for Miami on this one. Yeah. Oh yeah, Braxton. I mean Messi, but they have gotten a lot of good young talent around Messi too. So Alba, like I got a feeling Allende will not be in the league that long. I think we'll see Allende move on to a better league. I think he's played very well this season for them. DePaul, Messi to Wigant, Messi, Allende, Paul to Messi. Wigant just goes all the way back to Rios Novo. Angus, yeah, you might be wearing that Miami outfit. So Miami just moving the ball, holding possession. Messi. I think we're going to see a third goal here. There it is. Salvetti stops, cuts it back. Oh, Jordi Alba tried to cross it hard, but Echenike. So it was offside, but they played on. Buka to Evander. Evander's looking. Crosses midfield to Brenner. To Oriano. Brenner. Well, the Union have to win their match first, which starts 7:45 tonight. Ooh. Evander flicks it up. Oh, good clear by Falcone. Evander, you gotta do something here, Evander. Debbie to Dinky. Dinky out to Gidi. Evander. Evander loses it. Messi picked his pocket. Oh, and here comes Allende. Allende in behind. Here it is. And that is all, folks. Allende puts it in the back of the net. And that is 3 for Miami. Signed, sealed, delivered. Miami's moving on. This game is definitely over. Definitely over. Again, great ball by Messi. What is happening here, Cincinnati? Yeah, I mean, Messi just sees him running and they can't catch him. And there it is, Allende. Yeah, game over. It's game over for sure. Yeah, Henry. Barcy, yeah, Cincinnati getting deep fried. Yeah, they are. I mean, yeah. I did not expect Cincinnati to be losing this bad. And Messi with another assist. Yeah, he has a goal and 2 assists in this one. Wow. Yeah, I didn't think it was going to be this bad, but like Angus said at halftime, there's no excitement, no push for Cincinnati. So Messi just did a postseason record with that assist with goal contribution. So he now holds the record. But Miami's here to make a statement. I mean, that's what they're doing. Sway. So you're going to lose to a team that's not even in the playoffs? LA lost last night. Yeah, Angus. Yeah, I felt like I agree. Like they kept it close in the first half, and before Miami scored, they had opportunities, and they were knocking on the door, and Miami scores, and it's just like, okay, guys, we lost at 1-0. I mean, at this point in time, with the way that Cincinnati have played in this game, I wish that Columbus would have moved on. At least Columbus would have put forth an effort. So Brenner with a foul on DePaul. So DePaul's taking a second to get up. Yeah, DePaul is holding his ankle. Yep. So Kubo is being substituted in for Haglin. So they're and Jabari's coming in too. So they now have 2 strikers in. And Kubo comes in for Echenike. So they're going to switch to a pretty much a 2-back defense. Well, they're going to put 4 back there, but I would be frustrated too. Echenike was one that was making things happen there out wide. But I mean, this whole team, no one was putting really forth an effort. I would say Echenike was. I think he was the only one for Cincinnati that was really putting forth an effort. Good tackle by Buka. Everyone's cheering, saying that Silvetti should have. I can't believe Silvetti's not been subbed off because, man, he looks gassed. But, I mean, he scored that second goal. So, no, they are staying in a 3-back. I guess Guidi dropped back. Oh, here we go. Jabari against Falcone. Stops. Crosses it in. Denke. Oh, Denke with a heavy touch here. And Falcone with a great shield. Yeah, Ben, we are in the 67th minute. That is correct. I mean, that was a good chance for Cincinnati, just heavy touches and stuff there at the end. And again, good shielding by Falcone. Throw for Miami here. Yeah, Ben. I mean, it was leading up to the goal. Cincinnati was knocking on the door, and then they scored, and Cincinnati just died, and it went all Miami. But here's Kubo into Denke. He lays it off to Brenner. Brenner takes a shot and sliced it out wide right. Van, you're right. I mean, I was surprised whenever I saw the starting lineup and Suarez was not in the game. So, but yeah, I mean, that was a great choice because you're right. His pace slows them down. And this is a game that was going to be pacey because I feel like Cincinnati are also pacey. So it was a great decision by him to not start Suarez. And at this point in time, no need to even play Suarez. You know what I mean? Like, don't risk injury because Suarez, if the Union win, Suarez could really help them against the Union, in my opinion. No, Barr said no. He is still not suspended. He is actually on the bench. If you look at the lineups online, he's on the bench. Worried biter spit. Now, that's only if they lose. He's a sore loser. But yeah, on the lineup it says that yeah, he's not suspended. Yeah, he's on the bench for selection. So Allen is down, and the fans are booing because time wasting. So wow. Oh no, Alvarez is coming on. For a second, I thought they were about to bring Suarez on, but Alvarez is about to come on for Allen. I bet. Ben, yeah, I mean it is, but them guys are up there. I mean they've had great careers, both of them. Busquets probably one of the best CDMs to ever play the game. Yeah, so he did. He didn't play in game 3, Gracie. Ben, no, I will not be doing Philadelphia versus NYCFC. So yeah, Alvarez is coming on for Allen. But yeah, he did get that red against Nashville. He set out the game 3 against Nashville, I believe he did. No, red card is only 1 game suspension. I've never heard it being a 2 game suspension. Yeah, no, a red card standard is just a 1 match suspension. No, Ben, I don't see, since Cincinnati haven't played well enough in this one to come back. No, I just looked it up. No, red card is just 1. Evander tries to take it, and way outside, easy save for Novo. Yeah, why, Evander? Why did you take that shot? Do we think Evander's gone from Cincinnati after this game? Because I feel like he has not played well in this one. Miles to Evander. Evander with a heavy touch. Here's DePaul. He goes to Messi. Messi is wide open. And Messi, oh, he misses wide right. But he was offside anyway. No, that is not the Ben. No, that's not the Ben. Yeah, it's a different Ben, Gracie. It's not the Ben. Now I actually should have asked Ben to come on tonight's game. Jabari trying to get it, but loses it. I mean, again, I have to say, oh, Messi to Allende again. Allende cuts into the middle, shoves him off, and Allende puts another one in the back of the net. 4-0. Inter Miami. Wow, what are we watching here? What are we watching? This pass from Messi was just like a flick on, pretty much. Ben, I have a friend named Ben that actually comes on and watches the games with me sometimes. Messi gets it and immediately outside of the foot with his left foot gets it to Allende. Yeah, Gracie, let me just stay up for that, you know. No, I can't do that when I have to work the next day. Yeah, this one I thought this would be a lot closer game than what this was, but Miami came to do business and they have definitely done the business in this one. Yeah, this is just just mean there. 4-0. Exactly, Angus. So, oh my goodness. Someone close to a mic just yelled the F word real loud. And you can hear it in the stream there. That's great. So Suarez is coming on. So they're going to let Suarez play 15 minutes. And then also Segovia comes on. I agree, Gracie. I thought this was going to be the second best one behind Vancouver and LAFC. But boy, were we wrong. Yeah, I'm surprised that I would have just saved Suarez. Just rested him. I mean, okay, I guess I understand why they put him in because they haven't played in a while. Yeah, I don't know, Ben. I mean, Nashville did force a game 3 in that series in the first round, but yeah, then they came out because they beat Nashville in their last game 4-0, right? So like this is 2 games in a row they've scored 4, I believe. Yeah, they beat Nashville 4-0 in game 3. Oh no, they've been blown apart. Yeah, that's what I was gonna. Gracie, you and I are on the same page, just because like they haven't played in 3 weeks. He hasn't played in 3 weeks. Might as well give him some minutes. Yeah, now that I sit here and thought of it, because yeah, it's been a while since they've played, and yeah, he didn't play in that third game. So we had 2 more changes for Cincinnati. Yep, Powell comes on. Yeah, Ben. I mean, I think that was my prediction at the beginning of the playoffs: is Miami wins it all. I really thought the LAFC could too, but here they lost to Vancouver last night. Also, Wobodo came on for Buka. So Falcone fouls Dinky, free kick for Cincinnati. I will say Falcone has also been good for Miami this year. I thought that he wasn't going to be as good as he has been, and I mean, He's playing very good defense for them. He's changed that back line for Miami this season. Gracie, you did say that LAFC wasn't going to lose to Vancouver. Robinson, DePaul with a handball, but they're not going to call it. Powell fouls Suarez, but no call. Yeah, I did hear that Son missed a penalty, and that does suck. Here's Messi. He stops. Just switches a field to Falcone. Yeah, Angus, I mean, I thought it was going to be LAFC and Miami. But now I would say it's going to be Vancouver and Miami. DePaul out to Silvetti, back to DePaul here at the bottom of the screen. DePaul has time to send it in, sends it in low. Evander comes up with it. He's looking. What's up, Connor? How are you? Hey, that's awesome, Connor. No, that's fantastic, man. Kuba takes a shot, and Novo comes up with it. That was a good shot by Kuba. Hey, no, that's awesome, man. You're eligible for payment and stuff now. Heck yeah, man. You're doing some pretty big things with that second channel. I like it. Henry, you'll be there for the Vancouver cooking session. There you go, Connor. You have a lot of members already. Kubo, Wobodo. Hey, I wouldn't mind seeing it, Gracie. I would like to see Vancouver win it all. Have they won? Have they won an MLS Cup? I don't think they have they? I don't think they have. No, Vancouver have not. So I think it'd be cool for them to win one. Ben, yeah, I got a feeling he might move on. Henry Ball 4 at Leeds. I like that. Yeah, they have never won. I would like to see them win it, but Miami haven't won one either, right? So Bright comes on for Silvetti for Miami. I think that was their last substitutions too. And then Lujan comes on for Alba. So Evander with a free kick here for Cincinnati. Miles Robinson stuff pushes up. Hey, what's up, Dennis? Thank you for coming in. Watching from Ghana. I like that. That's a new one for us. Hey, thank you for coming in. Evander takes the shot, deflected. Vancouver joined in 2011, so no, they are not original. Oriana goes cross field to Kubo. Good ball, Kubo. Good first touch, and Kubo misses wide left. Yeah, that is Gracie. That is the first time we've seen Ghana on the channel. So yeah, thank you for coming in. That's the first. We have had a lot of people throughout the world stop in, but that's a first one. I like it. Dennis, do you have a favorite team? Even if it's not MLS? Miles Robinson threw Suarez down and nothing was called there. Messi is over here just chilling at the sideline. Not even playing right now. Yeah, literally hanging out at midfield, not doing anything now. Yeah, after this, nothing until next Saturday. I'll see what else is on. Maybe we can do something else throughout the week here. Oh, that it has been a tough season for you, Ben. Segovia takes a shot and it was blocked. Bright comes up with it. Yeah, Ben, that hey, I'm with you though. I'm an Atlanta fan and it was a tough season. I'm looking forward to next season also. Dennis, you only follow Messi. Hey, no problem, man. Hey, I understand that. On the ball, can't get to it. It's a goal kick for Cincinnati. Cincinnati is running out of time. Yeah, there's a Central American Cup first leg on Wednesday. So, yeah, you're right, AP. It really has. This should not be happening in a conference semifinal game. Hey, Henry, everybody loves Messi. Everybody loves him. DePaul, Wobodo defending. DePaul goes back to Novo. Yeah, let's see what other kind of matches are going on this week, if we can do any. I absolutely hate that the San Diego Minnesota game is at 10 o'clock tomorrow night. It's ridiculous. He deserves all the glaze. uh, it starts at 8:30 or 9. Here's Messi. Messi. Uh, oh, oh, Messi to DePaul and DePaul. Oh, Celentano with a good save. Yeah, Angus, they've scored a lot in the last 7 matches. What about a Champions League game? Unfortunately, I can't because they are at 3 p.m. and I work until 5 p.m. So throughout the week, unfortunately. Or I would 100% do a Champions League game for sure, Henry, if I could. Kubo to Brenner, and Brenner just loses it. Yeah, it looks like Gracie, that CONCACAF Central American Cup final starts at 9 p.m. But it's on Fox Sports 2. I don't have Fox Sports, so. No, Aunt Gracie, I do not get Wednesday off, unfortunately. I only get Thursday off. Yeah, my job isn't that nice. What do we got going on Friday? Is there anything going on Friday? Suarez, oh my goodness, Suarez sliced that wide left. And then there's like nothing on Friday either. There's a Bundesliga game, Gladbach versus Leipzig at 2:30, but I don't know what I'm getting into on Friday. No, I don't get Friday off either, but Fridays are my days off. I work 4 10s. I work Monday through Thursday. But yeah, I don't get Fridays off. Like if I would work a traditional, like, 9 to 5. Yeah, Braxton. Unfortunately, Cincinnati is done for. And I got a feeling they're going to give like freaking 6 minutes of stoppage time. Hopefully they don't, though. When is your Saturday stream? It just depends on what MLS says for um those games. There should be La Liga on. Yeah, there is one game. Gracie at 3 p.m. But yeah, Saturday I will be streaming whatever times they put for the conference finals. I would say that probably the East Coast game will be at 7, and the West Coast game will probably be like 9:30. I'd like to do both semifinal games for MLS, but um, guaranteed the first, whatever one's the earlier one. Dennis, what else are we going to watch? Probably nothing. Evander takes the shot and just skies it. What is Evander doing today? Today is not his day. Yeah, and so what do you all think after MLS season? Would you guys be down to do, Premier League streams in the mornings, on the weekends, or La Liga, Serie A, like any of those? Would you all be down for those? Would you all hang out with me once MLS season is over? I mean, heck, we might even do, it's saying, oh no, the championship, really? They're going to put the championship game at 2:30? I don't know. La Liga, Prem. Yeah, I mean, we'll probably, what I'll probably do, if you guys want to do that, if you are down to do that, uh, yeah, well, you La Liga is what you guys like the most. And we only get 2 minutes of stoppage time. Uh, yeah, they have Saturday matches. Yeah, um, so yeah, what I'll probably do is just do polls on what, like we usually do for MLS. I'll put out polls. Um, Unbelievable, AP. Unbelievable. Ben, you'll take anything, especially in the mornings. I like that. I like that. But yeah, I'll put out a poll for you all to vote on what games. I'll see what like the best games are for that weekend coming up, and we'll do those if you're down with it. Yeah, we'll probably do a mixture of Premier League, La Liga. I wish I could do Champions League. Oh no, hey, I understand, Henry. No, I completely understand, man. Powell lays it off. Brenner to Evander. Evander to Kubo. Kubo. Anything after 9 a.m. I like that, Angus. So here it is. We're coming down to the end of the game here. Busquets just running out the clock. This was an unbelievable game by Miami. Underwhelming by Cincinnati. I'm very sad of the poor performance of Cincinnati. There you go. Hey, no problem, Ben. Thanks for coming in. Hey, make sure you come back. Make sure you come back. It's always fun. Oriano, we are at the 2-minute mark. Wobodo has it here at the bottom of the screen. And that is the end of the match. They are 4-0. Enter Miami. I can't believe that this game was this out of hand. AP, Barca and Bayern, yep. I wouldn't mind watching Bayern because of Harry Kane. Me too, Angus. I'm very disappointed. Very disappointed with the way Cincinnati played. Hey, I appreciate that, Barky. Yeah, definitely come back, especially if you like other leagues than MLS. We'll be doing the watch-alongs after MLS season for other leagues, so make sure you hang out for those. Yeah, this is crazy. Messi in his last 7 games, 11 goals, 11 assists. Wow. Just wow. That's all you can say. That's all you can say. Hey, thanks AP. I appreciate that. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for joining. Appreciate you. So real quick, the final stats here before we call it a night. 51% 51% of the possession to Miami, 49% for Cincinnati. Both teams had 14 shots. Miami had 6 on target. Cincinnati had 5 on target. So like everything was pretty close. It's just finishing. Miami did that. Miami had 6 big chances. They only missed 2 of those big chances, where Cincinnati had 2 big chances, missed both of those. Cincinnati had 4 corners. Miami had 2. So, Henry, you wish you would. Yeah, 22 goal contributions in 4 matches. It's wild. That's a great statistic for Messi. Hey, I love what he's doing. I'm glad he is here in the league. So I mean, the league itself has made him a villain, but Messi is doing Messi things. He's scoring. He's assisting. He's not a ball hog, and I love it. He's very fun to watch. So, but I think that is going to end it here, guys. Hey, thank you so much, everybody that has hung out tonight, chatted, has just watched you guys. I love it. I love hanging out with you all, and we'll see you for the next one. It will be next weekend. I'll see if we can come up with something in the midweek, even if it's just a weird game or something. But thank you all again so much for hanging out, and we will see you later. Have a good week.